Matt, how'd you feel out there today?
Feels all right. It's good to get back and face another team and get in some situations that are tough to do during just a live BP. So it was it's always good to get back. I mean that means we're getting closer to the regular season, and body felt great, my arm felt great, and there's a couple things I need to work on, but that's what spring training's for.
What do you look to accomplish in your first spring start, and how is it different than last year when obviously there was more to that first spring start?
Well, I think just getting out there and getting your feet wet again, and obviously we haven't faced competition since our last game, so that's what spring training is. You go out and work on stuff that you normally wouldn't work on during the season, and really try and just get everything as sharp as possible.
How many sliders would you say you threw today?
I threw quite a bit today. I think one thing I've been working on is trying to start it off with a strike backdoor, and I threw a couple good ones today, and I think getting good rotation on it. I think just throwing it a lot more and getting used to doing different things with it is something that I'm trying to get used to now.
And you feel like that pitch is way back from where it was?
Yeah, I definitely think it feels right where it needs to be. I think just making it a little bit sharper, and I think with the location, I think just throwing it more and getting used to facing a hitter and using it is, obviously, like I said, what spring training's about.
Think back to last year, your first spring start. You're obviously very amped up for that. I mean, what is the difference just going into this one, how you feel mentally, even more than physically?
Well, I think as you get older and you get into more spring trainings, I think you realize how long it is until the season actually starts, and also how long into the season that we want to go. I think obviously last year starting, I was pretty excited to get back in there and let it all out. But I think as far as this spring training, I definitely think we all realize that there's still a lot of time to go and work to be done in order to get where you need to be, and obviously the end result is pitching into November. So that's obviously a bunch of months away. So we realize that, and we're just trying to get our work in.